Welcome back to Daggerfall Unity. How exciting it is. Now that the latest version has come out, which is version 10.8. And I got tired of retro mode, so we've come back to the dream mod. Let's go in this crypt. Very quiet. Is our torch active? It is. So with all the new how where did you come from? Do you wish to access? I don't want to leave. Well, I guess you are a door, but did this bat come in from the exterior, or you don't normally see bats in the exterior world, do you? Let's have a look at map underscore reveal all. Dungeon has been completely revealed. I don't think I've ever used this in a crypt before. You can see here, okay, that makes sense. The graveyard dungeons are one block interiors. And it looks like the exterior blocks on the edge are standard exterior blocks. Yeah. But interestingly, our door to the outside world connects to here. I wonder if the bat, because monsters can spawn in this room. I'm sure you veterans will be aware by now that this little bend with two rooms is an extremely common edge block. You see this almost. I think it's almost guaranteed you would see this in every dungeon. I wonder if the bat spawned here and made his way through. Let's go back to the console. This is not the introduction that I imagined, but never mind. And map underscore teleport mode. Teleport mode has been enabled. So now if we what is it? Control Shift. Yeah, here we go. We've teleported through into this section. Hello? See, there are no doors here. I think normally there should be a door. But if my understanding of how Daggerfall works, or at least how Daggerfall Unity works, is that the doors are added when the dungeon is loaded. Ah, look at that. We can see through into the entrance. I wonder if this is a little Daggerfall Unity glitch. These two rooms are valid spawn locations for random monsters. So a giant bat was in here, and it was close enough to detect that we were here, and I guess we can just we can just walk through to here. Ah, interesting. I think this also explains, well, previously when I've cleaned out a crypt and come back here to leave, sometimes there'll be a rat or something in here. And I think they came through from there. Anyway, although that is tremendously interesting, it's what was I saying? So we have a new character. We're level 2. I tried not to play as a high elf, but I can't stand the paralysis. It's so tiresome. We're an assassinatory high elf with a mace. Ever since I learned that skeletons have they take less damage from bladed weapons. So you're not going to kill me straight away, are you? Right. Hey look, we've opened a secret door. I thought these little crypts did have the occasional secret. It seems that the sound effect trigger and the actual door trigger are not necessarily connected to each other. They both seem to be triggered by this. Whereas the door can only open once by itself. The audio plays every time no matter what. So that's also interesting. We're finding out all kinds of fun Daggerfall related facts. So, what was I saying? Yeah, forget about all the old characters. The Argonian Archer and Lord Death, the Death Lord. I'm afraid we've seen the back of them. But on the upside, we do have the latest version of Warm Ashes running, and it should run quite smoothly, because there's no old versions hanging around anymore. So, yeah, we escaped from Privateer's Hold. We've done that a few times, didn't want to show that, it wasn't interesting. And now we're just going to do a tour of Daggerfall, checking out the tombs and graveyards. Because after the Iron Man playstyle experiment, I decided that Iron Man was too unforgiving. So let's see if somebody comes through. Here we go. There's a rat. Here we go. Sneaky, sneaky rat. Of course, we can't see the whole dungeon now, but that's interesting. That is sneaky. I wonder if vanilla worked like that. I should get the plague again if I'm not careful. Yeah, so although we're not playing on the Iron Man anymore, I am playing on something which I'm provisionally gonna call Bronze Man, in which that we have 3 lives. Is that another little mouse? It doesn't matter. On to the next graveyard, which is this one. So yeah, we can basically load 3 times, and then it's the end. And a few other changes to well, I'm sure we'll see that mouse again soon. The encumbrance mod has been deactivated. I didn't like that. It was just penalizing Oi. It was just penalising taking loot, which I think is a large part of... the appeal of Daggerfall. At least for me, anyway. So if I have to worry about carrying too many bits of loot... The Hold of Buckingston, eh? I don't... It's a bit self-defeating for me personally. Come on. Can you make it through? Ah. I don't have time to wait for you. No, let's go all the way out here. That is all the way out here. I didn't realise that I've turned off the music. There we go. Daggerfall's not Daggerfall without the music. Nothing of value, eh? Am I stealing flowers that people have left on the tombs of their... No. Some of them are just decoration, some are harvestable. Pacified Thief using streetwise skill. Now, let's check out that. Streetwise 13%. Well, let's see if we can find the thief. You don't look very pacified. Come on, stop messing about. Okay, let's get out of here. You're also not very Pacific. So, I imagine then, if we go back into the old console, this time we have this room. I guess monsters can spawn here. Can we, yeah. Here we go. So on the other side of the entrance teleport is our pacified thief. You see a thief. Hello, thief. Well, I can't kill you because I'm not supposed to be in that room. Interesting. Okay, horsey, settle down. You do not have enough gold. I have gold in my wagon. You should know that I have access to this gold. Where's my gold? Here we go. Fine. I smell of freshly buried dead. I've only just arrived. I mean, we have been in a lot of cemeteries lately, but I think that's a bit uncalled for. So I wonder if the thief hadn't been pacified, would he have been capable of coming through the fake door? Because that would have been a bit of a surprise. Ooh, Elven War Axe. It's a shame there aren't more of these cemeteries. I think there's only a handful of variations. It's a pity that there aren't a lot more. Maybe now that it looks like we will get the ability to make custom dungeons, maybe we can have custom cemeteries. The Buckington Cemetery, the graves of Buckingham. There's a lot of bucking going on in Daggerfall. Well, we've been very lucky so far in that none of the cemeteries have had Warm Ashes events. What a weird cemetery. The main tomb isn't even inside the hedge. How strange. Well, this is not very interesting, is it? Oh. Be careful what you say. That's more like it. Although your equipment is a bit feeble. Look, you came through the magic portal, didn't you, you sneaky mouse? How many more of these have we got? Quite a few more. So, yeah, unless something exciting happens, I think I'll edit out the rest of this this graveyard tour, and then we'll pick up again when something slightly interesting happens. Bye for now. Okay, so we finished our graveyard tour and sold the loot. To be honest, it wasn't... Well, we still have a lot of armor to get rid of, to be fair. The wagon is pretty full. But we have picked up this interesting note. A vampire ancient in some ruins by the name of Scouse has the necromancer's amulet. And we have 3 months to take care of it now. The Emperor's warmest greetings, the Great Knight. Hmm. We're massively underpowered. We're still only level 2. When we're not that close to being level 3. We can't take on an ancient vampire, can we? With their ebony dagger. Well, I think it would be amusing if it worked. I think we have to try. So let's go to this place, Scoos, which I don't think I've ever been here before. It's always nice to find a new dungeon. Ah, a dungeon full of giants. The Necromancer's Amulet awaits, indeed. So, we need to make sure we always have enough magicka to cast the recall. And this is a 3-block dungeon. Hopefully, if it's only tigers, we may have a slim chance. We don't have any chance. There's no way that we can take care of an ancient an ancient vampire. But you never know, we may get ludicrously lucky. Oi. Or well, there goes our magicka for a recall. Where did the teleport skull send us? Ooh, over here. You have a suspiciously long reach, Mr. Tiger. Now then. I think I remember this setup. Both of these levers, and down on here. I see. Well, it must be this one then. It's not the standard setup, this puzzle. Oh dear, dear. We're not even... we're not going to get close to the Well, there he is. Run away. Well, at least we found the guy very quickly. That's good. Our dungeoneering skills are impressive. Why do I play this game?